Welcome back to Arrival match number 8 in the main series, game number 4. Draxie is currently 10 strokes behind coming into Silvia Cannon, and during this match, not only will I be carrying the commentary, I may also have to mute before the end of this particular match, or this particular game, I should say. So I could get quiet towards the end. If so, I'm sorry in advance. Let's just get this show on the road. Ten-stroke gap over 36 holes is still definitely doable to come back from, but it's getting harder and harder. But this course can do a lot of things in both directions. If there was ever a pivotal course, it was this one. Especially after Mystic Ruins. I'm just happy to have survived Mystic Ruins at this stage of the game. Also, as a reminder, the timer has gone up to 120 seconds for the final 2 games here. So a little more time to take shots if necessary. Although a lot of the time we probably will still take just about the same amount of time to take our shots. It all depends. Uh-oh. That means I gotta take my shot quickly as hell. Yeah, honestly, we're just gonna fire this one just as a guess. And the cannon did fire, and I'm in the rough. Well, and we're having this problem again. I have a 9-meter raw wind there. Yep, we're still having the cannon problem. It's a 7 right now when it's your shot, but when it's mine, it's going to be a 9 again. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have rushed my shot. I might lose a stroke here because of that. Yeah, this was supposed to be my shot. Definitely. Instead of whatever the hell that was. Yep, I'm working with a 9 and it's blue. That's the worst part. It's blue. Yeah, I think we're just gonna try and get close. There's not much we can do here. Definitely not as skilled as the 9 on the 9-9 method as Draxie is. Damn, that hurts. Actually, oh well. Okay, well. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. I love saying a Silvia Cannon D6. This is great. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Oh boy. Like I said, the ball's in your court. I can't be the one to say anything here. I'm both in the lead and not the challenger. So, the ball is in your court. Oh. Did you take a screenshot of it? Should have, man. I think I can afford to wait until the cannon stops firing. I hope I can, though. Because I do want to adjust for the first wind and not this one, if I can. Any day now. Oh, this is starting to get close. Hoi! Alright. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to accept the dynamic. Honestly, as far as I'm concerned, this might help you. I know you probably don't want to take it because you don't think it's fair, but to be fair, I'm pretty sure you designed this because of this possibility also. So I think it's to be fair and reasonable here. If I didn't make that in, I probably would have said otherwise, though. So I guess I screwed myself. I guess I'm committed to the bit now. You're implying I'm gonna make another shot like that in again. That's a big implication you got there, sir. Anyway, just so we're up to speed. For the first time, Draxie gained a stroke on hole 1, then I took it back, so Draxie's still 10 strokes behind at the moment. Just so we're up to speed. The can has been oned. I'm looking forward for this to say 7-meter wind on my shot. Oh no! Oh no. And he tries it again. This one barely makes it. Oh, well, it did say 7 for a brief moment, so I was right. For the folks at home, yes, this is kind of a weird bug. It is, as far as we know, exclusive to Silvia Cannon because I don't even know why. I couldn't tell you. I honestly couldn't tell you. Okay, so that's... And it's going that way now, great. I gotta readjust SMH. I gotta readjust because I was too slow. I feel like I need the power shots for later though. I would actually try this, to be fair. Or maybe fuck it, we ball? Ah, fuck it, we ball. Why not? I think I'm somewhat in the right place. Fuck it, we ball. Why not? You know what? That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. Damn. Damn. That was definitely worth a try. Over the helicopter. And, ooh, that's a bad bounce. Guaranteed to be at least a bogey here. No. Well, think of it this way. Even if we chose the other evil, you probably would have done something similar at least once. That was what, 3 strokes? Yeah, that was 3 strokes. Okay, so Draxie's now 13 strokes behind. This should be fine just like doing this, right? I was planning for Mystic Ruins to be kind of an upswing for you, actually. I had that in my plans, but it looks like that didn't materialize. Or at least I successfully mitigated it. Either way. Ah, yes, the blue 9. The blue 9. This is great. This is like a little secret challenge now that I think about it. It's like a secret challenge. I have to deal with the harder winds now. It's like a separate obstacle. Okay, that went pretty far, but thankfully it's not that bad. Actually, yeah, you should have completely accepted this just fine. I literally have to deal with a harder obstacle. That's funny. I guess if it makes you feel better, we can simulate a whiz-whiz soon if you want, at some point. Just as like a what would have happened kind of thing. If you think you'd like that better. Okay. As you wish. I mean, there's still time. There's still time. I'm never gonna not say it. Besides hole 1 being a bit of a minor screw up because I had to hurry up, I haven't actually screwed up yet. Could still happen. And this course is definitely responsible for a whole lot of shit sometimes. It is, but if I OB like twice, suddenly you're back in the game. It really is that simple. I'm probably not going to OB on Deep Inferno, so it's probably going to be here or nothing in that regard. Otherwise, I probably would have to actually make some technical errors at some point. But losing 3 strokes on one hole was definitely very bad. You need to start putting in the power of your chip-ins if you want an honest chance. And I imagine that was helicopter. Yeah, I imagine such. There is a kind of a helicopter, I want to say coefficient. I don't know if that's the right word for it though. But there's a helicopter factor involved. Coefficient just kind of makes me sound smart for no reason. Even though that's not what I'm intending at all. I am not smart, I am SMRT. Get it right. Let's say if we're right about the rough thought line about this helicopter. As a good test as any. No, we're way off. Way off. It's kind of funny because I don't think the helicopter affected my shot at all compared to yours. That's the amusing part. Relatively speaking, I should have just shot that 1-1. Oh well. Alright, hole number 6. Oh, this one is the worst for this. Holy, whoa. I don't think he could have scripted up a worse win for this. This could get interesting. Not using a wind item here. Alright, we're good. Admittingly in the rough, but we're good. Do. And he lets it fly. Ooh. Close. Definitely close. No, I have to power shot this also. This is gonna get ugly otherwise. Getting this completely right would be masterclass too. This is really complicated for a shot. Getting this right would be absolute masterclass. Alright, let's try it though. Okay, so that's that. And then we go to about here, and I think we go a little bit harder because of that. And then there's the influence. Boy, this is a risky shot. Because the power I'm hitting this at is kind of wild for what would otherwise be way different. Alright, I mean, yeah. I want to see the adjustment on that, actually. I just adjusted way too much. But I was on target. I just adjusted ridiculous. Alright, sure. It's fine, I suppose. Yeah. Alright, 1/3 of the game is in the books. Draxie's currently 13 strokes behind. And just like I've been carrying ever since the very beginning, I've been carrying the E with me. E. Okay. Let's make sure we go over there. Do the thing. Do the safe thing, mind you. Not gonna go any and land on any submarines today. Under normal circumstances, it would be considered crazy, but this would be reckless here. Very fine line between crazy and reckless. Okay, the cannon was definitely charging up. You have a raw 4-meter win for me now. Oh boy. Yeah, I thought you might say that. I will say for the folks at home, if you're trying for high scores on Silvia Cannon, you absolutely should be playing by yourself. Usually least cannon interference when that happens. Oh, raw 6 for me. I see. I see how it is, game. I got you. I almost feel like I have to take this power shot, huh? Yeah. Alright, that's a better wind. Yeah, it's a shame the comet's going the other way. That's probably going to influence my shot quite a bit in such a way that I'm not going to know where to shoot. We'll just go for that. This sounds decent. Let's make it happen. Oh, I forgot the fan influence, actually. Good thing it didn't do too much. I definitely forgot the fan influence. Okay. I did forget about that. Oh no, right, this hole. Oh no. I mean, we could go for a natural curve here, but this is like incredibly risky. It's risky, but theoretically this is supposed to kind of work. Yeah, we'll just go with it. We'll just go with it. I mean, that's a doable putt, at least. We'll see if it actually is doable, but in range, it's doable. If nothing else. And it goes over. The cannon fired. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, this should be fun. There's like a slight right on this, I think. But if there is, it's just very little. Yeah, I think we'll just trust in this slight little here. Alright. And we have to hit this lower by a little bit. I think that's fine. I'm at least hoping so. Slow down, slow down. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, where's the hole? The hole's in the bad place. Okay, that's understandable. I guess I'm just normal shotting this. Alright. I'm not even giving this a second thought. We're just gonna just do what we can. No, this should be fine. I hope it is. 33. Actually, no, the wind is a little weird, so let's go there. I'm just not gonna think about it too much. Just gonna do it. Yeah, we're fine. At least curve-wise. Wee bit over, but it's fine. Oh, you went for that one quick, huh? I think I felt the panic on that one. Meow meow. Half the game in the books. Draxie still remains 13 strokes behind with rain on 11 coming up. Another twist to add to the mix here. All right. Looks like we're opting for the other way here, the flatter ground. Fair. This is a doable setup here. And I know my shot's going to be a ton more awkward. Well, it's close. It's not in, but it's close. I think I'm required to actually do a shot here too. Otherwise, I am liable to hit that damn tree. So let's just kind of not do that if we can. I think this is right given the comment lie. Yeah, we'll just go with that. So that, you know what, that sounds right to me. That sounds right to me. Okay. Comment had so much more influence than I thought as well. Oh well. The important thing is I also got close. That's technically the important thing here. Alright. Wow, this is a weird putt for 2 yards, I gotta say. And here it is, rain. Rain on this hole, which is not terribly ideal, I will say. Boy, alright. I mean, I might try this. 9. Actually, this might be a full send. If I want to do it this way, this might be a full send. Yeah. We'll full send that. Okay, I mean, that's honestly fine. Would I have wanted it to be close to the hole? Yeah, absolutely, but... Alright. That's way better. That was way better. Whew. That was a way better shot. Very good. Okay, coming up to this par 3. I think there's an interesting wind here. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, I gotta say. It's not ideal, but it's pretty good. Okay, I think this is this, actually. Okay, that is... Okay, and we have to hit this a bit harder. I think we just go with that. That's the one. It almost was a little too hard. Oof. Generally just a bit over. Almost on target though, I think. It's almost lined up. Alright, and after 12, Draxie is 14 strokes behind. It's starting to get slightly dire. There definitely needs to be a momentum changer of some kind. I think the time to start going mute is nearing, so... Might get a little quiet for about 5 holes, maybe 4. And he lets it fly. And... That was near the beam. Maybe on the beam. It was very close. Alright, this is gonna go like a weird right. Yes, this one's a bit weird. Okay, so we'll just do that. Hopefully it goes a bit left and it goes back to the right. That's the idea here. Hit this slightly harder because the wind is facing me. Do I want to go up a little more? Let's go up a little more. Trust in the 6.9. It's very important. Yeah, it almost worked. Trust in the 6.9. I just was in the wrong place. But that was a great guess. My God. Do. Well, hey, that means it's the time to do something epic. It's time to do something epic on the video. If you're gonna go out, at least go out with a bang. Doesn't have to be right now, though, but hopefully before the end of Game 5. Can on, can off the cannon. Do 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 do. Woof! That was close. Jeez. I mean, it's on. Considering how close you were to the cannon, it's on. Jeez. Ah, yes. 8-meter wind. Ah, yes. My favorite. I almost feel like I should wait until the cannon turns off. You know, honestly, I think that's fair. I think I might wait till the cannon wears off, or I take the shot with like 20 seconds to go. Because I feel like I can make a better shot with a different wind here. Okay. So it's a raw 1A. And this one probably requires like the max adjustment. Although the one wood kind of makes it a little difficult to figure that out. I'll go in a little then. Okay. That. I think we'll pip max here. I don't think max is needed, but it's awfully close. So we'll go with one of my fun numbers, 316. Hey, hey. That almost was too much. For me, specifically, it's having the opposite effect, yes.